Welcome to English with Fiona. Let's get started with your words today. We start with delectable. It means delicious or highly pleasing to the senses. The pastry chef prepared a delectable selection of macarons for the gala. We spent the evening sampling delectable appetizers and fine wines. To gorge. It's to eat greedily or to the point of being overstuffed. It's hard not to gorge ourselves on the fresh bread before the main course arrives. After the hike, we gorged on pizza and soda at the base of the mountain. Palatable. It's pleasant to taste or acceptable or satisfactory. The chef worked hard to make the healthy, low-sodium dish more palatable for children. The wine was barely palatable, tasting more like vinegar than grapes. Ravenous. Extremely hungry or famished. By the time we reached the restaurant, we were ravenous and ordered everything on the menu. Growing teenagers often have ravenous appetites that are hard to satisfy. So if a meal is described as delectable, it is hard to digest, extremely delicious, or bitter and sour. Delectable is B, extremely delicious. To pig out. This is to eat an excessively large amount of food. We decided to pig out on popcorn and candy during the movie marathon. I usually try to eat healthy, but I'll pig out on a Sunday roast once in a while. To whip up. To prepare something to eat very quickly. If you're hungry, I can whip up a quick omelette in 5 minutes. She managed to whip up a gourmet meal using only the leftovers in the fridge. To pick at. It's to eat only small amounts of food, often because you aren't hungry or don't like it. Stop picking at your salad and try at least one bite of the salmon. He was so nervous before the interview that he just picked at his breakfast. To bolt down. It's to eat something very quickly. Don't bolt down your lunch, you'll give yourself indigestion. He bolted down a protein bar as he ran to catch the train. Which phrasal verb means you are eating very little because you lack interest? Whip up, pig out, or pick at? So the correct answer is C, pick at. A square meal, a substantial, satisfying, and balanced meal. The hikers hadn't had a square meal in 3 days, surviving only on granola. He looks so thin, he definitely needs a few square meals a day. To have a sweet tooth. It's to have a strong preference for sugary foods. If you have a sweet tooth, you absolutely must try the chocolate lava cake. My grandmother has such a sweet tooth that she eats dessert before dinner. To eat humble pie is to admit that you were wrong and face humiliation. After boasting that he could cook better than a professional, he had to eat humble pie when he burned the turkey. The critic had to eat humble pie when the restaurant he panned won a Michelin star. The icing on the cake. Something that makes a good situation even better. The dinner was fantastic, and meeting the chef was the icing on the cake. Winning the lottery was great, but having it be tax-free was the icing on the cake. If a friend eats humble pie, they are admitting a mistake, eating a very healthy meal, or celebrating a victory. If you got A, admitting a mistake, you're correct. Acquiesce, and in a culinary context, an acquired taste. It's something you don't like at first, but grow to enjoy. Olives are often an acquired taste for young children. Many people find blue cheese to be an acquired taste due to its pungent aroma. Succulent. It's tender, juicy, and tasty. The steak was so succulent that it practically melted in my mouth. We feasted on succulent peaches that had just been picked from the orchard. Cloying. Excessively sweet or sentimental to the point of being sickening. The dessert was far too cloying. I could only manage 2 bites. I found the vanilla scent in the bakery a bit cloying after an hour. Piquant. Having a pleasantly sharp taste or appetizing flavor. The chef added a piquant sauce to the shrimp to give it some extra zing. The salad was dressed with a piquant lime and chili vinaigrette. Which word describes a dessert that is so sweet it makes you feel slightly sick? Is it succulent, cloying, or piquant? B. Cloying. Polished off. This is to finish something completely, especially food. The kids polished off the entire box of cookies before I even got home. We polished off the last of the wine and called for the bill. To wine and dine is to entertain someone with food and drink, usually in an expensive way. The company wined and dined their potential clients at the best bistro in town. He spent a fortune winning her over by wining and dining her every weekend. Scrumptious. It's extremely appetizing or delicious. That was a scrumptious brunch. We must come back here next Sunday. The aroma of scrumptious baking filled the entire house. Tuck in. It's to start eating something eagerly. Your favorite meal or because you're very hungry. The food is getting old. The food is getting cold, so please, everyone, tuck in. We were all ready to tuck in as soon as the pizza hit the table. If you wine and dine someone, you are asking them to cook for you, providing them with an expensive meal, cleaning up after a party. So B, providing them with an expensive meal. So thank you very much for your time. Hope to see you again soon, and let me know in the comments which word is new for you, which one is your favorite.